Alright, hello guys. Welcome back to Unity, learning Unity with me. This is just going to be 45 minutes today. Yeah, let's get right into it. I was trying to spend time fixing the issue that we've discovered yesterday regarding the my issue with using a singleton. I assume because, unlike the example that he gave in the lecture, mine doesn't use the same audio clip for all three scenes, so that does create an issue because if we don't destroy on load, we're gonna have the same song for all three scenes, but I don't want that because the third scene, or the game over scene, uses a different audio clip. So that's why I think singleton wouldn't make sense here. But I guess there's this idea that I have where, to be more efficient, I do that's only one of three scenes. Is there a way I could make a singleton so that it works for the other two scenes, but just the last one, or the one of the scenes, we get to kind of nullify the deletion of the music player, and then instead of keeping the don't destroy on load one. But then after this, if I click on a button, then we want to destroy that one and make sure to add these two. I feel like that's way too complicated for the level I'm about to take. That's why I figure I should move on from this and just let it be as it is, where we have a music player object for each one. I remember the reason why we had singleton is just because, I guess it does take quite a bit of resources to load up the audio player and so forth, which is why, it's best to just have one object of that to play. But I guess you can't really help it. What I do have another idea for is, actually I just came up with it just now, instead of, I'll show you. So my new idea is to change the song, right? That's like the best thing I could come up with. Go to our music here, ambience. I could change it. Let's say game over music, right? Let me see if it also gets updated in the scene. Yeah, alright, cool. So what I'm gonna do is, if we're at the game over scene, so that way so if current scene dot name dot equals game over, then we do want to get the component, so get component, and then we could get the audio source, I guess. And then we can get the audio clip. And then I'm not sure how to do this, so let's go ahead and do it and look it up. So we could go to here, audio source. Yeah, I was trying to look at that Reddit post. I was trying to see if singleton is always the standard, trying to optimize and just using the singleton design pattern. I thought that would be good, but it seems like it's not always the right idea. So at least have some confidence that like we don't have to apply singleton all the time. But we have audio source, so let's see, get component audio source, so that's correct. What are the properties of the audio source? So we have clip, the default clip to play. How would we store a clip? Audio.clip.length. Do what? Can we change the clip? Pitch, get play, plays the clip, pause the clip, disables, stop, enable. Let's just Google it. Audio source, change audio clip. Change the audio clip to code. I'm currently creating a flight game, and today I decided to implement simple engine sounds. Changing the pitch worked fine, but when I decide to implement a different sound from when the thrust is high, the code is simple. This is hard to correct because we can't see the rest of your code in your lookups, but I can't see why you're trying to change the pitch. Actually, even if you're not getting errors, if you keep calling it like you are showing, you will find you can't keep updating the component. But you do need to keep checking the value, so you need another variable to check if the status has changed. I'm not sure if that's the right one, because I want to change the clip. He's changing the pitch of the clip, which is a property. Let's look at audio clip. So let's look at the constructor of it. Why did I say audio clip? But it's clip, which gets the clip. Channels frequency, load the state, get data, load audio data, load audio data, clip, make up components. How to load audio clip to audio source. Alright. So then we just do audio clip. And then we have to get the path of the music. Check properties. Can we get paths here? Load type. Oh. Yeah, let's not do that too much. It's a very eerie sound. I don't like it. But I think it works well with our game, so I'm gonna use it. Oh, here it is. Here's the path. So, assets. Music. It's kind of hard to see. Hopefully that works, and then we could say else. We can do the same thing. but I'm gonna call this Dead City Sound Music. Wait, this is an MP3 and this is a WAV file. Alright, hopefully that works. Let's go to start, play. Alright, it still plays all of them all together, so they're not being destroyed, even though they should be. Let me look at what's happening here. I'll let you guys hear it too. So we have a don't destroy and lower the music player. The music player is still here. Wow, that's weird. Did I do it right? So my solution to the Singleton is just, loading a different audio clip. And it seems like it works because I didn't get any compiler issues and what is it? I also didn't get any path incorrect or something like that. But that is going to be an issue though, because if we change the name, then that's going to be pretty difficult to debug, just the naming convention itself. But usually I think the console will help us in that. It'll probably say something like path cannot be found or file cannot be found, which will help us greatly. So I'm wondering why it's not being destroyed. Right. Alright, let me see how I picture this. We load up the game, immediately doesn't get destroyed, because what do you call it? It doesn't get destroyed in the beginning, since there's only one game status count. No. Music player count. So if the music player count is still 0, so that's why it gets placed in don't destroy. The next time if it's greater than 1, there should be 2. So we should destroy the current game object and set it active to false, and then destroy that object, and then get the components of the set one and change it. If not, I'll see how he does it, and then hopefully it'll clear up some of the misconceptions that I have. Alright, so that didn't work, so let's see how he does it.
Through my scenes, you might want to have that your start menu has a different track to your game. That is fine, but for me I just want to have one throughout, because it's a very start-stoppy game. We're in the game, we're dying, we're restarting, we're in the game over screen, so I don't want different tracks for those particular steps of my game. Okay, so on the music player we need to create ourselves a
Wait, did we do that? That's pretty interesting. So we use getType if the object that we want to be a singleton is the class that we're working on. Wait, what? You didn't have to do this? Let's try that again. What? Oh, no wonder. I was like, wait, why isn't it working? But it looks like we forgot to put it in here, the script. And it was only affecting the other one. Yikes. Alright, now we got it. Alright. Let's see how that works. So all of them should be playing the same song. Because I commented out the code, I believe. Yeah. What? No song is playing. What? Oh, it's because it already has one? What if it's greater than one? Why did it get destroyed? Should only be one, right? There's two? Why is there two? All right, because it was reading the other one. Um, all right, so how does that work? Let me see something. Shouldn't that return a 3 then? So I think would also I just for before actually let me check on something. Let me see the singleton result. Yeah, that's why I noticed. Like, so with a singleton, I think it is better considering um, the music is continuous as opposed to stopping, and starting all over again. Yeah. So let's see here. Implementing singleton pattern. Each time you need a singleton instance of an object can lead to code duplication. A way to avoid that is creating a script which is just responsible of the singleton behavior. Then you can reuse the scripts in two different ways. Inheritance, when you need a script to be a singleton, just make it inherit singleton amount of behavior. Singleton amount of behavior, it will automatically become singleton by inheritance. Component aggregation. You can have multiple scripts in the same object. Add. Alright, I might do this because this is actually pretty cool. Thank you, Nico. I will add that. Let's see how this guy's look like. Oh, even has a high score too. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, that looks good. I like the. Oh wow, he chose the colors for the fire. I think that's pretty cool. Let me see the color of the fire. It's like red, black, orange, yellow. Those are good color combinations. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. It's actually pretty cool. It matches the whole theme. And the clouds too. Ah, that's good. But I do notice something. I guess those are thicker enemies, I guess. Actually pretty cool. I like the design. Have music for a couple scene and oh wait. Have music for the first 3 scenes before the game starts and I gave continue, but whenever I go to the 4th scene the game scene start and the music for the person. What's your question? My phone. He solved his own answer. I'm still getting issues because it looks for types, but also for some odd reason it says 2. I'm guessing it's looking throughout the whole project, right? Then it should return 3, not 2. So I'm kind of confused a little bit why there's 2. It says there's 2. Find objects of type get type dot length. Why does it return 2? If anything, it should return 3. Oh, that's why. What's this? Wow. 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 Oh my. It's always these small issues that become so big. Like it can get quite annoying. Alright, so now we know it works. Actually, you guys can hear it. So it seems like it doesn't change the actual audio, but I wonder why the game object doesn't why actually we have debug, right? 2 1 oh yeah, because it doesn't I forgot, I keep forgetting, because we unpacked it so it doesn't have the script. So let's just drag and drop that there. Go here. Alright, I think now it should work. So it does play. I kind of want to make the particles a little bit better now. So now we just gotta figure out how to change the sound. Or how do we keep the sound? How about we do it outside? Like we do it here. Alright, let's see if that works. Alright, let's see how it's being formatted, or how it's being displayed. So I'm just gonna put this for now. We are going to debug on the get component audio source clip. What was it? We have asset database, get asset path, audio source. Wait, why is this? It's audio source. Let's look at here. Get asset path int ID. Oh, we can just say that. Asset database dot get asset path. Save that. Go here. Asset database does not exist in the current context. Unity editor. Using Unity editor. Save. Go here. Alright. Yeah, see, that's the right, or you can't see it, but actually I can show you. Yeah, it says it right here. This is the path, but for some odd reason I can't load a clip that way. Audio clip to audio source. Load audio files with play one-shot clip. Is it really that though? Let me see. I'm gonna full screen it, or I'm gonna make it bigger. So we're going to take this out. Audio source. Save that. Load. Like a compiler issue. What was that? Didn't work. Oh, it looks like it did work, because the clip did change. Unlock this. I'm gonna try to read this one again, because I think this is the one that's very similar to what I'm doing. I have music for the first 3 scenes before the game starts, and I gave them Singleton so the music could continue throughout them. But whenever I go to the 4th scene, the game scene, the in-game music scene starts, and the music for the previous scene start too. By the way, I don't have the same audio player for the game scene, and I don't have the code inside of it too. Found the solution. Search for audio. Use this to make sure that in my game scene, if destroyed game object with a singleton. So if the current scene is game, then destroy game object. What? Maybe that wasn't the same one. Would have this work? you know what? Let's create a script like that, like them too, because I think in the long run that will be very reusable, and that's very good. So Singleton Script, I guess. So basically take in first of all, no. So basically, if you wanted to turn a singleton or any object to a singleton, we inherit this script, and I think we need to have protected here. Because if it's private, even any children won't be able to get it. So by using protected, we make sure that only people who inherit this class can have access to this method here, and anyone who inherits this method, this awake method gets called during the creation of it. So it happens, like, we don't need to write it down anymore. We just need to do, you know, like we have to inherit Singleton Script. So just an example, let's say we didn't have this, right? We just do Singleton Script. We inherit from Singleton Script. Load that. It won't work the way I want it to, but it will. It will be the same as it's like we just had before. Yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. You can just do it like that. But ours is different. That's why we're gonna. So if we, like, in the future, if we ever want to make something singleton, we would need to just apply this. But ours is a little bit more complicated than that, because we do want to change the resources dynamically. And I do notice something in the console that makes things a little interesting. I'm not sure what this means, but like here, if I hit play, it says that the play one shot is null. So it's saying that it couldn't find the audio clip, which is weird. Note that it needs to be in a folder named resources to load it this way. What? Really? Is that? Alright, I'm gonna have to watch this, but unfortunately I can't show it on YouTube, so I'll have to watch it on the side. So yeah, we had to create a resources folder. So that's why it wasn't working. Man. Alright. Because it's fine. So we're gonna try out his way. Resources. And then, that's right. Oh, maybe I don't have to do it like that. Maybe the name of resources is what do you call it? Music, right? Since we have a music folder right here, so we have to say, you can say music dot load, music dot load, and then remove this, remove that. I might be wrong here, but let's give it a go. Yeah, alright, so we gotta do it here then. So music, assets, copy, paste. Okay, we can't do that. Let's see here, Lazy Defender, assets, music. You got resources, music, paste. So I guess I was wrong. Alright, I was wrong. And then we just change this back to resources. Then it would be music, because that's the path. Save, compile, change this back to mono behavior. Wait, what was it like before? Alright, well, let's try it again. Oh, it still says it's null. Oh, we can assign it. So we don't have to say play clip. Say dot clip equals. Oh wait, we have it right here. then we do this. Alright, I don't know why it's not playing any sound. Oh, then we have to play it. Alright, so we can do my audio. Nope, that didn't work. Maybe we don't need the wave. Oh yeah, that works. So that was the reason why. What? Why didn't this work? Let me debug. Actually, we have a debug, don't we? Yeah, it has game over scene right here. Cannot play a disabled audio source. What? Cannot play a disabled audio source. What does that mean? At least we're getting closer to somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Did it even debug game over? Yeah, it did. But why would it be, why would it be destroyed? Why would it be destroyed? I mean, yeah, I know I destroyed it here, but I just want to test out something. So that does work. Alright. I think we have to stop the audio first before we could play it again. So audio source, Unity. Yeah, I know we didn't really make progress a little bit, but you know, I'm trying to get it to work for me. Even though it's just a little frustrating. So is there like a stop? Oh yeah, there is. Sorry, because we need to stop it first and then play it. Kind of like flushing the toilet. So let's do dead city music. Alright, so why is it saying this is here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go to scenes, set this to inactive, and then drop the music player, and then we'll see what that does. That didn't work. Let's see here, music player. Yeah, still saying this. I don't understand, because you know it works here. So I guess why doesn't it work here? Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is just figure it out tomorrow. So I'm going to end it here because we have reached our 1 hour mark. So yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.